because man, I'm watching a movie and I could see Batman beating him up.
Yeah.
And he just laughing. I'm like, dang.
Nah.
Yeah. You gotta do what's best for you though. Fuck what everybody else talking about.
But you're a soul. You dig what I'm saying? And it's like now I have a heart posture of, man, I want everybody to repent from their sin and turn to God. And I got right. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna stick to this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I kept going because I love a challenge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what's on my face, bro. But I really be forgetting I got a face tattoo.
What it is ISWIS family, man. Welcome back to the podcast, episode 6. You know what I'm saying? For the newcomers, make sure you subscribe, hit that post notification bell, man. We got some lit content on the way. Like BJ said last week, we ain't introducing ourselves no more. Y'all should know who he is by now. But to the right, got a special guest in the building. I'm gonna let him introduce himself tonight.
HolyGabbana, aka John Gabbana, formerly known as Boom Gang.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Whole lot of gang shit. So yeah, like I said, it's episode 6 of the ISWIS podcast, man. John Gabbana. So just introduce yourself to the people for the ones who don't know.
Yeah, so like I say, formerly known as Boom Gang. So if you don't know, just started out, just out there, really out there. Then God found this way to sit me down. So now I'm living my life for the Lord.
Okay.
And,
So when you say out there, what you mean?
really out there.
Like get them folks a little like I ain't gonna say a teaser, but
Nah, it's
I know what you was doing, but a lot of folks might not know.
Yeah, just a little rundown.
I'm gonna say like this, like when I be sitting at the crib, I be thinking like everything that God done brought me through, and I'm like, dang, I used to sleep with like a whole bunch of random chicks, and I don't remember all, but I used to sleep with no protection.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I could have caught something serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never catch nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I caught gonorrhea and chlamydia before.
Damn.
Yeah.
Took a shot in behind.
Yeah.
A couple pills. But I'm saying this because, despite my name that I have and the weight that it holds, I'm not exactly where I want to be in life.
Gotcha.
And Satan, he like to remind you of the things that you don't have, so you can lose your faith, you can get discouraged, and you know what I'm saying. So I'm just thinking about as the temptations of being reminded of all my troubles and everything that I'm going through and everything I don't have. The Holy Spirit kicked in and like, but look where I brought you from. And so I was thinking, I'm like, dang, man, I used to sleep around a lot. I ain't never catch nothing deadly.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I used to, like, even before I got famous with the Boom Gang stuff, man, I used to like rob, so I used to like really hit licks.
Yeah.
So you was out there.
Yeah, you did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, dang. I thought about my charges that done got dropped, like a couple gun charges that got dropped. I still got something pending right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I was facing 3 years. I got sentenced 5 months, and I did 2. But all 3 years with illegal guns and drugs. So I'm thinking like, that's right there. That's even the grace of God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just was thinking like,
Nah, niggas don't catch breaks.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking like all the stuff that I really done did, and I didn't really, thinking about it, I didn't really face full punishment.
Yeah.
And look, and even in the Word of God, God said He don't punish us as though we deserve. You did what I'm saying? And I'm like this. I'm like, man, I'm just one of them favored ones.
Yeah.
You did what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, out of everything that was out there, like, I don't need to be tripping over that little stuff. I need to be thankful for what God bought me.
Yeah. For sure. So yeah, like coming like on the internet, you see everything. So I was one of the ones that knew about your background and shit like that. So watching that big change, like what's one of the biggest challenges you had to face when going through that change?
trying to get people to see me in a new light. But, you know, I've come to realize I can't change how people see me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, no matter what I do, I can't change how people see me.
Yeah.
And everybody, you know, they're going to have their own opinion, their own view on things. So instead of me trying to, put myself out there, like, hoping people see me in a new light,
Yeah.
man, just live my life for God, and He gonna do everything. You know what I'm saying? But when I first said I'm changed, I'm like, dang, I want people to see me in a new way.
Yeah.
Because before, bro, people, they, like it hurt me. Like, it hurt me. Because I be in public, and I hear how people talk about me. I'm like, dang, that's what people think about me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I need to do something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, this don't make me feel good.
Right.
And shit, this off the little stuff you can show people, they'll make a bad look. Like, you was wilding. So I'm already knowing people is already looking at you crazy, like, for real.
Yeah, and then it's like what people expect out of me, just what I put on the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I felt like when I realized that, another tough thing for me was to forgive myself. Because I was hard. I'm like, dang, bro. I'm like, people don't know me. I know myself.
Yeah.
Well, barely, you know, because even as I grow in God, there's things that unfold about me that I'm like, dang, that's me. This is me. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't even truly know ourselves unless we tap in with our creator.
Yeah.
Because who knows you best than the one that created you?
Yeah.
You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? So there's still things that I learn about myself, but just hearing how people talk about me and how I put myself out there, I'm like, dang, bro, I know I'm much wiser than what I showed. You know what I'm saying? And first off, even how I started, it took wisdom, because who thought to put themselves out there in a creative way such as I? You know what I'm saying? It just, I let it get, I got carried away with it. And I let you know, it turned me, I let myself believe that I was actually the character that I was supposed to be playing.
Yeah.
So that's why I messed up at. And I say, like I said, one was wanting people, or not even wanting, trying to get people to see me.
Yeah.
Which I said, I can't change how people see me.
Right.
I just gotta do what I do, and you know what I'm saying? And then two, forgiving myself.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect that.
All right, so you know what I'm saying, like you said, like going from one place in your life to another. Was there any teacher that you had in your past, from school, that gave you any advice that you refer to or use now in life?
Nah, I ain't connected nobody that done, like none of my old school teachers, but one mentor who has been mentoring me and teaching me things, Uncle Reese.
Okay.
And you know, a lot of people may not be familiar with him, but he's a youth minister. He's a Christian artist, and you know, he a wise man. He about 10, 12 years older than me.
Okay.
I done picked up a lot of wisdom off of him.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so none of my old school teachers I done tapped back in with. Just Uncle Reese, he's been really pointing to me.
Okay. So you connect with him the most type shit. Okay.
See, I only remember one school teacher, big man, Mr. Richardson. He told me about my relationship in high school, and when I look back, shit, that nigga was right, shit.
So
And a lot of them be wise for real, but
you kind of touched on it, but like, so what was the transition from Boot to John? Like, what started the transition? Like, what made you want to cross over and get rid of? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna put it like this: John is my real name. Boom is my nickname, and I was cool with people calling me Boom. I'm like, I felt like I ruined that name, because I felt like this, when people would think of Boom, well, used to, I don't know now, but automatically when you say Boom or you say Boom Gang, an idea come to your head.
Yeah.
You already get an idea.
Yeah.
And 100% that idea is not good.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, and I ruined that name. When people think of Boom, they gonna think of something that that's not me. That's not of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me start over. Let me just be the original me, John.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you said, how was the transition?
Yeah, like
It was tough. You know what I'm saying? Because with everybody knowing who Boonk is,
yeah,
I say, hey, I'm John Gabbana. They like, nigga, John Gabbana, who is you?
Yeah.
I'm John Gabbana. No, you Boonk. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Boonk was wild, bro. I still
sit back and chill.
one of my first videos I seen that went viral with you was when you went inside the church. That was like, I see this.
No, I think that was the startup one for me too.
Yeah, I see this nigga crazy, bro.
Yeah, man, I plotted that thing crazy. You know, and I use that for a part of my testimony when I talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to let people know, like, bro, I was against the church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people will like question if my faith is genuine.
Yeah.
Or if it's real. You know what I'm saying? And I let people know, like, I used to be against the church. And bro, I done lost like a lot of attention because of me preaching the gospel. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't real, bro, I'd just be back on the same time I was.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I give up smashing chicks? Why would I give up millions of views? Why would I give up 100,000 likes if, you know what I'm saying? Or any of that if it's
fake.
Yeah, if it's fake.
Yeah.
So,
No, that's real.
yeah, because I tell people all the time, bro, I'm like the way I live my life now is discipline. The way I used to live then, this culture would be like, man, that's fine, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. But now I live my life in a way where people our age would be like, nigga, you born. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, if I didn't know the truth, I would still be having fun.
Yeah.
But because I know the truth, I gotta sit my behind down and be disciplined and follow the truth.
Yeah. You gotta do what's best for you though. Fuck what everybody else talking about.
But I'm just saying that's how real I know this is.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I wasn't convinced in what I believe in, I'd still be slaying chicks.
Yeah.
That was the most fun I was ever doing.
Nah, for real, probably
But because I'm truly convinced in what I believe in and who God say He is, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. So you're like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still talking about Boonk right now. So the shit you was doing, was it like did you used to plan it? Like you used to be at home thinking about this shit?
Yeah.
Or you should just go on that shit and just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this today?
Nah, I used to plan it.
Plan
Yeah.
it. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like a part of it was genius.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like this. I'm like, oh, people like to see this type of stuff. This catch people's attention. So I used to sit down and I used to be like, man, what's something that I could do that nobody ain't doing that catch people's attention? Because I'm like, if I could get my face out there, then one day I'm gonna be rich.
Yeah.
And that's what I always wanted to be.
Yeah,
That's the
main
goal
thing.
for everybody.
Yeah, that was the goal for everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Especially coming from me, like while I was stealing shoes out of the locker. In gym, everybody in gym, I been checking them lockers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like people ain't know, like there was times where I ain't had no lunch money, and there was times where me and my people had the dumpster dive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, I want to be rich.
Yeah.
Bump all this. So that's why I put myself out there. But see, not even now, I've come to learn that it's not what you have and how much money you have that make you rich.
Yeah.
It's who you have.
Yeah.
And me, I have Jesus. And He is what makes me rich. I'm rich in spirit. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who got $1 million who's physically rich, but they
They
broke in
sick.
spirit.
Yeah, they be sick.
Yeah.
So
not
it's
happy
what
with that
You
shit.
get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's not what you physically have that make you rich.
Yeah.
It's who you have, what your spirit look like. You know what I'm saying? So nah, that even brought me more peace because now I'm not chasing riches.
Yeah.
I'm chasing the one who can make me rich for eternal. You know what I'm saying?
Dropping gems.
Yeah. Facts.
And I always ask people every show, like, what's like, based on their career, like, what's your end goal? What you feel like is gonna make you satisfied, especially in your line of work?
You know, before my end goal was just money. cared about the money.
Yeah.
I didn't care about people, and that's why I was so disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, it's just about money, and nobody couldn't tell me nothing. But now, I always pray to have a heart posture of God. God say it is His will that all men turn to Him and repent from sin. So now my heart has been transformed to care for people. Because you're a soul, you're a soul, you're a soul. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now I have a heart posture of, man, I want everybody to repent from their sin and turn to God. Because one day you're gonna take your last breath. You're gonna take your last breath. I'm gonna take my last breath. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One day my son gonna take his last breath. Now where we gonna be at when that breath gone? When we leave this body, where we gonna be at? Now because my life has dramatically changed so much since I've given my life to God, I know it's real. So anybody they could come with their beliefs, they could come with what they call facts, they could whatever they come with, but nobody cannot refute what I've been through in my life. Nobody can refute. You can't argue with me about my encounter. You can't argue with me about what God has done in my life. So the power is going to be in my testimony, in y'all testimony, whatever anybody. The power is in the person's testimony that could be the light to other people. So my end goal is, man, you know what? I want to save as many people as I can. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I've learned, because like I said, I didn't forgive myself. It was hard for me to forgive myself about the boom game.
Yeah.
You see, but boom game is the bait. It's the bait.
Yeah.
And Jesus said that He will make you fisher of men. Now, the only reason, you see, I come with a package. I come with a package of God, the Holy Spirit, Jesus. That's what package to come with me.
Yeah.
But to get to that, boom game. A lot of people are still interested in boom game.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people would say, oh man, you fell off, this and that. But to be real, did I? Or did I stop? Because I could drop a video right now and I guarantee you it'll go viral.
Yeah.
I'm still like, old videos still be surfacing, and I ain't dropped a video in like 5 years.
Yeah.
My junk still be surfacing. Bro, I ain't drop, and when I step outside, it's still people who be lit off boom game.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Nobody can never tell me I fell off because I decided to not do that anymore. Like I literally decided to be done with that. And if I know for a fact, if I do any type of crazy nonsense, it's gonna go viral. You get what I'm saying? But that I've come to learn that that's the bait. Boom game, boom game, boom game, boom game. Really, man? That's the bait. They call. Oh.
Talk them out of that.
Yeah.
Now, do you know how boom game changed his life? Oh, for real? A lot of people know. Some people don't.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But I've come to learn that that's the bait. And my end goal, not even in my career, in my life, as long as I'm here on this earth, my end goal is to introduce Christ to as many people that I run into, to as many people as I can.
Okay.
For the ones who watching, man, ISWIS podcast. Time to hit that sub button, post notification, man. John on here dropping gems. Hoping y'all paying attention and listening for real.
It's a fact.
So, you want to add something or you want me to go?
So you may not be like a big materialistic guy, but if you do, what is like top 3 things like most expensive that you may own?
Let me see. My car.
Okay.
That's why.
My car. I'm trying to think what I got in my closet. My car. Oh, my teeth.
Okay.
My car, my teeth, and probably my tattoos.
Tattoos, yeah. You got a whole bunch of those.
So break that down. Like, what made you like? Do anything have any meaning, or you just getting shit?
No, a lot of it got meaning. Like, I got Mr. Understood on my face. I got Joker tattoos on my face. And I tell a lot of people that I admire the Joker because it's like watching the Joker, you know, he a villain.
Yeah.
And that's not really why I'm attracted to him. But because, man, I'm watching the movie. And I could see Batman beating him up.
Yeah.
And he just laughing. I'm like, dang.
Nah.
He taking licks
Yeah.
and just enjoying it, laughing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when I think about my life, man, I took a lot of licks. I took a lot of licks that they ain't break me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people they ain't get to see that side. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, I just felt attracted to that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I seen it. So I had a lot of Joker on me. I got like, I don't even know what's on my face, bro. Like, I really be forgetting I got a face tattoo. But yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of that.
A lot of stuff is like cover ups.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is cover ups.
So that shit hurt. Like the face hurt. Cause my hands hurt, bro. Forehead.
It's thriving.
Man, that shit look like it hurt, bro. I only got one tat, nigga, and I ain't been back since. No, that shit.
I bet. So I see you be boxing and shit. I seen Blueface had posted a video, and I seen you comment on the video. You was like, "No, I'm saying we can set this up." And I mentioned you, and I said this would be an interesting, underrated fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what made you get into boxing? Like that's like something you like to do, or it's like,
You know, I always wanted to learn how to fight, and it's not like I ain't the type to. I wasn't the type that didn't want to fight.
Yeah.
I just ain't know how.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna go throw hands. But I'm like, man, I want to actually learn what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, my first fight, Patty, he wanted to set up like a friendly boxing match, and I'm like, all right, that's cool, that's dope, yeah, I'm down. But at first, I didn't want to do it because I'm like, bro, I don't know how to box. So I ain't trying to get in front of people on camera and make myself look crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, but then, you know, the numbers start looking right and everything. So I'm like, I got a deposit and I invested in training.
Okay.
I trained for 22 days and I got right. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna stick to this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I kept going because I love a challenge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was getting work in the ring, getting work. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that shit ain't easy, bro.
Yeah, I was getting work and I'm like, I don't want to give up.
Yeah.
I gotta keep going.
That's
So
a
I
fact.
just stuck with it, and you know I'm 3-0 right now.
I almost forgot about that shit, bro. When you first posted that shit was raw. It was like that Jake Paul, Logan Paul shit.
Yeah.
Like seeing niggas try to transfer over to boxing. It's low key funny, but I can see you as dead ass.
Yeah. Shit, I'm 3-0 right now.
Man, they did some shit like this last year. They had me boxing.
I forgot about
so much shit they put together in the city.
Man,
And I
that
don't
shit.
even, bro. I be trying to tell niggas boxing and fighting is
It's
two different
things, bro.
So I'm going in the ring. I'm fighting somebody. He got techniques and everything. That first punch, once a nigga hit your ass, boy, that shit is over.
Energy.
I ain't
Everything
never
your
seen a
coach,
nigga ball up so quick.
everything your coach tell you, man, that shit go in one ear, not the other, bro. You just like fuck this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Cause now you trying, you ain't trying to get knocked out.
Yeah.
Once you get knocked out, that shit over.
Oh, that's raps, nigga. I can't even talk to you no more.
What's the name? I got my very first one of my very first sparring match. I got chin check about almost out the ring. I got a knot. I thought my ribs was broke.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And right here. So I just took a few licks, but I kept going. Like even when I fought Patty, bro, I had a real cartilage injury.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, cuz already gave me a deposit. I gotta fight through this.
Gotta fight through that shit. So when they set up matches, like I don't know how that shit goes. So when they set up matches with you and shit, when they send a deposit, do you have to like fight a certain amount of rounds before you like tap out or anything, or you gotta?
Well, they say they let you all that in the contract, like how many rounds you going, how many minutes, all that. So I knew it was let me see, it was 3 minutes. 3 rounds. 3 rounds for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's an amateur fight. You know, anything probably like pro gonna be like 12 rounds.
So what if you would have tapped out in like the first 2 rounds? They wouldn't have said nothing. You was good.
He would have won, but I ain't giving up like that. I ain't going up like that.
Yeah, hell nah. Trying to win that shit.
Nah, that shit different, bro.
And 3 minutes, 2 minutes don't sound long, shit.
That
What?
shit long as
I
fuck.
bet the longest 2 minutes of your life, boy.
Nah, I be happy as fuck. You hear that little click, click, click noise, 10 seconds left. I was happy as fuck when I was hearing that shit, bro.
Bro, that was the funniest shit I ever seen, bro. That nigga was tired as fuck. Like the whole fight.
I knocked the nigga ass down and they called my shit a tie.
Yeah, he kind of got hold. I ain't gonna lie.
I got hold.
He got hold.
Fuck it, man. So tell the folks, man, what high school you went to? Well, where you from?
I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, born and raised.
Okay, what part of Jacksonville?
I claim the West Side.
West Side.
That's why I grew up. That's why I was at all my life. 100, not 103rd. Lane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Down Lane. London. I just moved out to London Town, but I stayed over there on Ottawa. Right down in Ottawa. It's on the street of It's on the same street. What street at White on?
Yeah, right on Old Middleburg.
Yeah, it's on Old Middleburg in Ottawa. It's
Okay.
like right in the back of the cut. It's like but Ottawa, that area, Normandy. Like I said, I just moved out of London Town.
Yeah, you was my neighbor out there. You don't even know it.
In London Town?
Yeah, you stayed a couple. Like you stayed like you cut down that street. You stayed right here. I stayed in the back part.
Oh,
We stayed on the same look. Yeah, same street.
Yeah. But a lot of people don't know I'm from Jacksonville, but that's because I ain't grow up out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was 8, when I graduated high school, who I was dating, she had broke up with me, and then when she broke up with me, my mom, she was in Miami. When she broke up with me, I was really in and out, didn't have nowhere to go, just stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
My mom said I could move back in with her, so I moved to live with my mom in Miami, and staying out there, I was working with her husband, Office Elite. He built cubicles, built furniture and stuff at the Miami airport.
Okay.
Working out there, then I picked up a second job. So I was building cubicles and I was working at McDonald's.
Okay.
Working there, I'm like,
Man, this shit ain't
me.
it. Yeah.
It's not me.
Yeah.
So I started doing the internet stuff, and then I started growing up out there in Miami.
Yeah.
So a lot of people thought I was from Miami, but I ain't never said I was from Miami. I always said Jacksonville.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you blew, I said, look at this nigga John, bro. I said, I remember this nigga from Ed White.
Yeah. A lot of people who I went to school with was like, cause I claimed boom gang. A lot of people be like, bro, your name is John. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people I went to school with hit me and said, I'm not even hit me. I just see like a lot of comments.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I went to school with bro, this and that, and just John. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So do you read your comments on Instagram? Like when you get bored and shit?
Now I'll probably like skim through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I really don't be on the ground or not as much.
So what high school you went to?
I went to Ed White. I went to Lee. I went to Wolfson. I graduated from Lee. I know they changed their name now.
Yeah, Riverside.
Big Riverside.
Yeah, but you went to Riverside. You didn't go to Lee. You went to Riverside.
Yeah. When I went there, there was Robert E. Lee. I went to Eagles View Christian Academy.
Damn, you went everywhere.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why Eagles View though?
I don't know. My mom put me in there. Yeah, I went to Eagles View. I went to Eagles View my freshman year. Then in 10th grade, I went to Ed White. And so I was at Ed White for 10th and half of my 11th. Then 11th, I went to Wolfson and for half a semester. And then I went to Lee.
So was Lee really turned like that when you went there?
Lee, it was chill.
Cause I remember I used to see that them boys used to bump like.
Yeah, they used to be.
They used to be bumping.
Yeah.
I remember they had that big ass brawl. That shit hit the news. Oh, you, bro?
Nah, that was later. That was later after y'all graduated.
What?
Yeah, cause we was at Coast. Cause our news hit our fights hit the news the same week.
But Lee shit, they had everybody outside.
Nah, it was like
That bitch
30 on 30 at
swinging.
Coast.
That's when they had just like reopened the school. Like the portables wasn't needing the portables no more. That bitch was swinging.
Yeah, sure was. Bro, I honestly forget like my high school years and stuff like that.
Nah, I be forgetting how long I've been out of high school too though. But that shit like
Time flies,
It's like
bro.
after I graduated, bro.
Bro, I've been out of high school 5 years. Bro.
I've been out 8,
That shit crazy. Damn.
14, 2000. Yeah, not no 9. Oh shit.
Oh, 9.
But your shit around the corner.
June made 9 years. Damn. What?
I'm trying to tell you, after COVID, bro.
Damn.
Nah, what's What's a couple things that you can say motivate you? Like,
To be real, just like this what motivates me. Bro, I know I'm 5. You know, I'm 5. And like I'm that confident in myself. But before I lost my confidence because I'm like, dang, this is not who I am. This is not who I portrayed out there. But knowing that, because I still, like I said, I sometimes skim through comments, I see what blogs say. And you know, I don't really feel like I'm taking that serious to an extent.
yeah.
And with me knowing I'm 5, like I'm gonna show these. But right now, I'm remaining humble, and I don't really put myself out there like that because God is still pruning me. I mean, He's forever gonna be working on me. But right now, it's pruning time. Right now, I just still gotta stay down, set my foundation, make sure I get my stuff right. But me knowing I'm 5, and not just in my character, but knowing that I'm wise. You know what I'm saying? I know that I could pour into somebody and they change just off the wisdom that I have.
Yeah.
And the wisdom, I only have the wisdom is because I take the time to study and to work on myself and to get closer to God. So me knowing that I have wisdom and knowing that I can hold an intelligent conversation, I'm like, I want to show people my mind.
Yeah.
Because there's still blogs and a few haters, whatever, think my mind is not up there.
Yeah.
But if you have a conversation with me, you will actually see that. You know what I'm saying? You'll find out that this guy's not no pushover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that motivates me, just knowing that there's something in me that's valuable to the world. That I want to showcase. You know what I'm saying? That needs to be showcased because there's people out there like my little brothers, my son. There's people out there that could use that. You know what I'm saying? And that motivates me.
So yeah, what would you say? As you can tell, the last couple of years, Jacksonville been on fire for a couple of different reasons.
Yeah.
Well, what would you say to for all the young niggas coming up, like that really don't know what they want to do, really don't have their head on straight, seeing all this shit on Instagram? Like, if I was young coming up, watching all this shit going on in Jacksonville, everybody think it's a war zone and all this other shit that's going on, all the drill music, all that shit. Like, what would you say to all the young niggas coming up with all this distraction and all whatever you could say about it around you?
I tell anybody,
Bless you.
I tell anybody, I say, man, stay focused, stay disciplined, cut out all distractions. Know who's who in your life.
Yeah.
You know, because you got yes man, you got people who may look like they're in your life that want the best out of you, but they really envious. You get what I'm saying? You just gotta know who's in your circle. You gotta be able to not let the outside affect what you got going on.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And have a plan. Have a plan. That's what a lot of people mess up. They don't have a plan. They out here freeforming.
Yeah.
If you plan to fail, you fell in the plan. I mean, if you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I think you said it right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So have a plan. Know who's in your circle. And be strong enough to have thick skin to not let the outside influence what you got going on.
All right, I feel that.
Sure. That's true. So I think we kind of tapped on it a little bit, but just talk to us. Okay, so like when you seen all the videos going viral, or maybe just after your first one, like what was your mindset to say, okay, I got to make another one to go viral, and then a video after that? Like, what was going through your mind when all that was going on?
Yeah, man, I think that's where I lost myself because when I dropped the video and my first video hit like 30,000, to me then that was a lot of views. Yeah. Because I was a nobody.
And social media wasn't that big like it is now.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It sure wasn't. And so when I hit 30,000, I'm like, oh, dang. Man, 30,000 people look at me. I need to do something else. And that's why I lost myself. Because I was like addicted to it. And wait, what's your question one more time so I can answer correct?
So just like your mindset, like after
Oh
the
yeah,
first,
that was my mind. I was like, I got addicted to it, man. I seen other people. I got lost in the chasing that. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling my bro here when he was like, his music, like how he don't know about the music. I told him this: don't chase the music. You know what I'm saying? Don't chase the music. Don't chase whatever your dream is. Don't chase it. You get what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't say. I'm gonna use myself for example. Cause I just decided to take a step back and to focus on my priorities because music. I love music, right? It's something that God placed inside me, and it's a desire of mine. Now I love it, but I just told myself that I can't chase it. See, I gotta chase God, and I gotta just make sure that I have my floor set, my foundation, my plan. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm putting it like this. Me chasing music, listening to beats, writing, trying to drop. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing focus on what's most important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta just slow down and just let everything come together because sometimes we think like this, we need it now. Ain't enough time, I ain't got enough time, I need it now.
I'm trying to rush.
You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
So that's why I say don't chase. We got time. You got time. Don't chase. And that's one thing that the enemy try to make you think that you don't got enough time. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
yeah,
But I'm gonna use a scripture. God say, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and everything else will be added onto you. God say, seek me first. Seek me first and I'll give you everything you need. And that's one thing that I'm really starting to apply to my life because I always knew that scripture. But I thought I applied it, but I didn't apply it well. And that's one thing that I'm trying to apply now. See, a lot of people, they read script. I mean, you can be a believer, and a lot of people might even quote it well.
yeah,
Yeah.
And you apply it to your life. That's where transformation takes place. And that's one of the scriptures where I'm like, okay, I need to apply this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I said, tell anybody, don't chase, just slow down. You got time. You know what I'm saying? Gather your mind. Know what you're doing. Know where you're going.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you do that, then everything else will fall in place in perfect time.
Okay. So, kind of spoke on about the music. I was gonna ask you, like, do you still make your music? Like, how that's coming along?
Yeah, I changed genres though, and one thing that I really ain't like about myself is that I'm like, dang, man, my music. When I really had a lot of attention, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, dang, I want really myself.
Yeah.
And in that time, I was popping a lot of pills too. Where I'd be on like 5 Xanny bars walking around.
Damn.
Like,
The fuck?
yeah, man.
Oh, how?
Damn.
Damn.
So I want myself. And I'm like, so when I go, I don't even listen to my old music. You know, I don't listen to none of that. But just seeing it, I'm like, dang, man, I could have put a lot of better music out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, man, everything happened for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because now, like my recent songs that I put out, it don't got nowhere near as many views as my old music do, but it's a lot better.
Yeah. It's not really more views because it's positivity.
Yeah.
Everybody want to hear negative. They want to hear you talk about killing hoes and drugs and shit.
Yeah.
Nobody want to see you they don't want to see you grow, bro.
Right. So a lot of my music, you know, it's not getting the same. It's cool though, but you know, it's better.
Yeah.
It sound better, the better quality, the message is actually the message. But you know, I'm still doing it. You know, now I would say some people say Christian rapper, gospel rapper. You know, yeah, that's my lane now. But you know, right now, like I say, I'm laying down my floor, setting my floor, my foundation, so I could set once the ground, you gotta lay the ground 1st. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All these walls will come down, but this flow still gonna
be here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So right now, I'm just laying my flow.
That's a bar.
Yeah.
That's a gem right there. A lot of that shit gonna go over people's head.
Yes.
But a foundation is very important.
And right now, that's why I'm taking a step back on the music so I can set my foundation.
Okay.
I need that set.
So when you make songs, you freestyle, you punch in, or you actually like sit there and write?
Nah, I sit right. I write at the crib, vibe, cause I don't like rushing.
Okay.
You know, I sit and vibe, listen, and then I go to the studio and record. But I believe around summertime, I do want to have me like probably like 7-10 songs. So when I go do that, when I go record that, whether it's like a mini album or EP, when I go record that, I feel like I'm gonna take a different approach. I'm gonna just listen, go to the studio, turn the beat on, and probably just punch a vibe, so I don't waste no time. And just, I can write 4 songs, but if I write 4 songs, 7 songs, and then I try to go record it, the energy
not gonna be there.
It's not gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I wanna listen to, because I'm trying to record a body of work. I actually want to be in the studio and I'll write while I'm at the studio.
Okay.
So that format would be more punch.
Yeah.
Punch. Cause I ain't trying to.
So you know how to freestyle?
I'm not the best. I know how, but I ain't.
So if I was to ask you, give me an 8-bar freestyle real quick, you couldn't do it?
Yeah, I could do it. It'd probably be some nonsense though.
Let me hear some. Acapella, no beat.
Let's see. What's the podcast?
ISWIS podcast.
ISWIS?
Yeah. It stands for I said what I said.
I said what I said.
Yeah.
Let's see what I said. It's gonna be some nonsense. Yeah. My name is Gabbana. I said what I said. Yeah. I'm on get some bread.
Nah, you good. I asked everybody that I rap. I asked them, can they do that real quick?
Yeah, I can appreciate it's gonna be some nonsense. Yeah, I ain't ashamed to say it.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel that. But one thing I'll never do is rap, bro. They say I gotta look a little bit because I'm big or whatever, but I can't rap for shit, bro. I'll say that right now. But back on the topic, man. We already done said it. I know you had, in my opinion, you had one of the biggest turnarounds on, like, for a social media influencer. Yeah. Like, what's one of the worst memories you have, like, out of some of the shit you said already? I know there's some nightmares in there, but
one of my worst memories. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. God done wiped my memory, bro.
Oh shit.
No, I'm gonna be 1,000 with you, because how I live, like, when I wake up, I pray, I say, God, give me the strength I need to get through this day. You get what I'm saying? I don't, like, when I wake up, I forgot about it.
Well, you living in the now for real, then.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be forgetting. They be stuck, when I run into my dog, we be talking.
Yeah.
We be telling him, I be like, damn, how you know that? Yeah, you told me the other day, for real. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, and a lot of the old stuff, like especially before I got saved,
yeah,
man, I received like a lot of healing from that. So it's like, it'd be hard for me to like sit back and think. Like when I be talking to my baby mama, like I was a dog before I got saved.
Yeah.
And when I be talking to her, she be telling me like who I was and what I did. I be like, dang, that was me. I did that. She be like, yeah. I was like, dang. So it's like, bro, it really be a lot. But if I could sit here and think off rip. I do remember it was one time I was on Molly and Zans at the same time.
What the fuck, man?
And that's crazy because
damn.
One's an upper.
Yeah, and one's a downer. Yeah, you can't. Damn, what the fuck? How that even mix for real?
I know, right?
Yeah.
And when I sit here and I think about it, I was hallucinating so bad, I was talking to my bedroom wall.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck? Shit.
Hey.
I was holding a conversation with my bedroom wall. You know what I'm saying? And I could remember that because I started around that time. I was facing a hit and run, and this was this when it first started. It had a hit and run, and I had 3 guns.
Yeah.
And a possession of narcotics. So when I got out of jail, I didn't get sentenced yet. That's when I first got locked up, and then I bonded out.
Mm-hmm.
But when I got out, like that whole 2 weeks, and I was in and out the trap, just pulling up on the plug, getting some drugs. And man, that was like a really dark time. But in that dark time, I started messing with a chick, and I let her move into my crib. And I don't know what I was telling her, but I guess I was spitting like some game to her, like some real game. You know what I'm saying? Like some sweet, some that sound good, some good to the ears.
Yeah.
Because I remember like when I got over that state and I kicked her out.
Oh shit, yeah.
She was hurt. And I remember my producer saying, how you gonna believe somebody, how you gonna believe the nigga who was talking to the wall? I remember him saying that, like, how you gonna believe him? Whatever I said to him, he was like, this is when I was going by boom, then he like, boom, I don't know what you told that girl, but she messed up. You know what I'm saying? And he was laughing with me, like, how you gonna? I'm like, yeah, bro, I was holding a conversation with my wall every night.
So the wall was talking back, or you were just talking to the wall? Damn, boy.
Now that I think about it, like I forgot about a couple of bad stuff I seen on that, but I think you got shot, bro.
I shot myself.
Yeah, I was about to say it was something crazy. I remember, bro.
Yeah, but I be forgetting. See, that's another thing.
I thought you was gonna say that when I said a bad memory.
Well, nah, I forgot I went through that. That's what I'm saying. It'd be a lot of stuff that I forget that I went through.
Yeah.
But that's another thing, like, when I very first started off talking on the podcast, when I was like, how I tend, like, I'm not what, despite the name I hold, I'm not exactly where I want to be at in life.
Yeah.
And God, he told me, he like, instead of looking at what you don't have, look at what I brought you through.
Yeah.
And I started thinking, like, the first thing that came to my mind was how I just gave my body to any girl and I could have caught something deadly.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? But then, like, when I think about it, let me think. I took a bullet. I shot myself.
On accident?
Yeah, I was messed up off drugs.
Damn.
But, so I took a bullet. I mean, I know what a bullet feels like.
Yeah.
I got jumped into a game. I know what that's like.
Yeah.
I got a broken jaw.
I remember that shit. Yeah.
I know what that's like. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dang. I sexually gave my body to it. Like, that's a big thing. People don't, in today's culture, people might think that's cool, but think about it, bro. And then me holding the name, I'm like, dang. You know, I may have caught something like, but what if I'd have caught something that's like dead?
That you can't get rid of.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that's cool, and a lot of people, like, they don't talk about that when they, what if you catch something, my nigga?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And girls, bruh, a lot of these girls, especially groupies, they don't care to share with you that they got something. They just want to mess with you off your name.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck what they got, bro.
You know
Nah,
what I'm
that
saying?
shit wild.
And then when I first found out I got, I'm like, I'm trying to think of the girls I smashed. I'm like, dang, so these hoes nasty like that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And still ain't learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Still like, I'm like, dang, she bad. Man, I gotta smash. You know what I'm saying? But just think about it. So I say that. I'm like, dang. But I used to be walking on 4-5 Xans.
Damn.
What if my heart would have stopped? I just told you I took an upper and a downer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dang, what if taking all them drugs? Cause I used to apply ecstasy. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, Xans, Molly, all them drugs I used to consume. What if my heart would have stopped?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a lot of stuff. And then when I think about it, how many rappers you know, or how many famous people you know that died because of drugs?
Yeah.
Bruh, we see it a lot.
Yeah.
We see it a lot.
I think the roughest part I seen like on the internet was like you had did an interview with Vlad, I think, and that's what.
Adam.
Yeah, with Adam 22. yeah, you fell out. See, that's when I think all the concerns started for like everybody who watching videos and shit.
When I think about it.
He said Adam. Nah,
Yeah,
22.
when I think about that today, I'm like, dang. Bro, I really feel like that only went as viral as it did because it's me.
Yeah.
Like, even to today, like, it's so many young niggas who fall out drunk every night.
Yeah.
Living life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just another day for them.
Mm-hmm.
But because it was me, it's all around the world. 6 million views. And you know what I'm saying? 50,000 comments, everybody talking about it.
Nah, that shit was crazy. I remember seeing that shit.
Man, Boom needs some help. He falling on the wall. But then when I think about it, I'm like, bro, how many people you gonna be falling out the club, be getting drunk, turning up at the crib or something like that? I wasn't on. I was drunk.
Oh.
I was drunk. I was like, before the interview, I drank 2 wine bottles, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna pull up to this interview drunk. And how old was I then? I think I was like 22. You know what I'm saying? And I see a lot of comments. Like, I tell my side, I honestly don't remember all what happened, but I'ma forever stand on this. If I was the interviewer, if I was Adam,
Yeah.
that wouldn't have went down. Cause Adam 40 years old.
Yeah.
Plus,
Yeah.
I was 22. Y'all hear my mindset. God say what comes out of man's mouth is what's in his heart.
Yeah.
So everything that I say, I mean, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that come out of my mouth is what's in my heart.
Yeah.
So what comes out of mouth, you know, you have an idea of what type of morals I have, what type of standards. You have an idea of my character. I mean, the first thing that comes out of man's mouth, you know all about the man.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if I was 40 years old, and I got a 22-year-old kid coming up to my interview, and then I see he's a little bit loose
Yeah.
about himself,
Would have postponed the interview, man.
bro, he gotta go home. Hey, look, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because my heart, it got love. I carry love. And a lot of people, that's tough love. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of people, industry people, man, they just care about the views. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care about the person.
Yeah.
But I don't gotta know you to tell you I care about you.
Mm-hmm.
I care about you as a human. You hear what I'm saying? Man, my neighbors, I hear them arguing every night. Fuck. They don't know who they is. No, y'all don't know who they is. But these my neighbors, bro. Man, I recorded them because I wanted to talk to them. Like, I hear them every night. I talked to the girl, and then talking to her, I'm like, hey, are you okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I hear her getting verbally abused. But I'm saying all this about the love I have in my heart for people in general.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But I hear them. I talk to her, and then I'm like, hey, are you okay? Man, I'm gonna pray for you. You know? And then I ain't say nothing. And then I heard them arguing the other day, and then I heard something like something. He like you or something like that. And then I hear the girl say, oh, everybody like me or something like this. And then in my mind, I'm like, dang, I hope she don't think I like her. I didn't even know if she was talking about me or not, you know. But I just know I approached her, and after I approached her, the dude ain't never speak to me, but then he started speaking to me. But today, after I heard them the other night, I stopped the man and I said, hey, bro, what's your name? And he was like, my name Dave. I said, Dave. I said, can I pray for you? No, I said, I'm gonna pray for you. He's like, all right. And he started to walk off. And I said, no, come here. I want to pray for you right now because I want you to hear the words that's gonna come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
And then I prayed for him. And then after I prayed for him, the spirit that he walked away with was, man, his whole demeanor was just like, thank you. Like I needed that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said all that because they my neighbors. And I told the girl, I said, hey, I don't mean to be in your business, but I'm worried.
Yeah.
I'm just concerned.
Yeah.
Because I hear y'all fighting every night. And the stuff that I hear that they say, I'm like, man, they need Jesus. How I hear how she's just want to feel loved. She just want to feel loved. And how he sound like he just hurt. He confused. He don't. I'm like, man, I was in that position. And I got out of that because the love of God, the grace of God. I'm like, so how I am like I am now, like then I was broken. You can see it on all my interviews, on all my posts. I needed drugs, I needed that. I was broken.
Yeah.
But if you come face to face with me now, it's something different about that man. It's something different about him. And I tell you, I got like this because of God. So if I know that, I must share that with somebody else. What type of man would I be?
To gatekeep that.
You get what I'm saying? If I received happiness, if I received joy, if I received a change of spirit from this, how can I hold this from anybody? I can't. I gotta. So you know, I stopped both of them and I prayed for them. But this number.
It's just like the movie shit, like hearing that shit through the wall.
That's crazy.
Nah, this shit.
Like I hear this. It's clear.
Yeah.
Like, bro, they woke me up out my sleep. I rolled over. I say, I'm gonna record this. but this, and I want to show this to them one day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not time for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything got time.
Got time.
Yeah.
But like I say, the love that I got for people in general. If I was Adam, I'd have been like, bro, listen, man, I care about you. You're not yourself right now. Go home.
Go home.
But this is what I heard him say. This is what I've heard him say. I read the live was already started. Bro, I don't care. I'm cutting it off. Bro, going home. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to go home, I'm going to cut the live off. And bro, we going to chill here. And I'm going to just make sure you straight. I would have carried it a whole different. But then see, like when I come to my senses, I'm like, I feel like, bro, played me. I feel like I got used for some clout. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I may be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'm man enough to say, dang, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But how I feel, that the man ain't got no character. The man ain't got no standards, no integrity. Like, dang. Because I can't, like, I thought we was cool.
Yeah.
You did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm like, dang, bro, why you let the interview carry on like this if I wasn't in my right mind? If you got a drunk homie, and your homie acting drunk, you gonna fight him if you do something messed up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro not in his right mind. You gonna tell brother chill, or your patience is gonna be at a higher level because your homie not in his right mind. See, I thought I was your homie. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was homies. Bro always hitting me up. We always chatting. We always doing this.
Yeah.
But he like, oh, the interview was already on. Dang, well, if we was cool like I thought we was, why you let the interview carry on and you see I'm not in my right mind? That's how I feel.
Yeah, that nigga Vlad messy as fuck.
Nah, that nigga, he definitely a clickbait ass nigga.
I hit up Vlad. I hit him up. I said, bro, let's run the interview back. He left me on red.
Damn.
Yeah, it's all about what's going on. But see, that's how all blogs is and shit. Like, even newspapers, magazine, all that shit. Like, Nah, yeah, that shit wild. They only going for some shit that's gonna stretch. I don't like what's popping for real.
That boy bitch.
Anything that
They chasing views. Yeah.
no, he is.
Adam,
I ain't gonna lie.
Adam, if you ever see this, you a bitch.
Hey, but then the same folk who were blowing me up like when I was on the other type of time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I understand.
Now I'm like, hey, I need to get my face back out there. Like, right, let's run it back. I get left on red.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, they don't. All that positive shit ain't what's going right now. That's probably the biggest thing.
But that's what's need to be going. Though.
Yeah. But see, that's what's wrong with I ain't gonna say just the world in general. Fuck the community, just everything. Like everything, just so negative. You don't never really see no push in the media for anything positive for real.
Man.
Like I was watching the news the other day. I don't really watch TV for real. A lot of niggas don't watch TV like that no more. But like I was watching the news. I was helping my grandma. Bruh, they had showed something. They showed somebody die. Then they was like, all right, the happy day. It was like some special. They showed something about a story about a dog getting rescued. And then next thing you know, it was back to the killing. I was like, well, god damn, nigga, how am I supposed to remember a dog got rescued? You just told me somebody flipped off the bridge. I don't know. It's just the media it's like, it's all got the same straight negative shit.
In today's culture, I mean, in the world, because, you know, ain't nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
You know, but in the world, people don't think you could be positive and fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't think, like, you could be five. And, like, bro, you could be five. It just, when you own that type of time, you got standards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got character. You know what I'm saying? You got morals and stuff that you won't do. And, you know, it's certain stuff that, but if you're a man of character, then you're not gonna do nothing to compromise all that.
Right.
You're not gonna compromise to violate what you stand for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And man, that's the only thing. If we speak on positive terms, you live that type of lifestyle. You got standard, and then it's like this: you reap what you sow. You get what I'm saying?
I heard that growing up all my life, bro.
Yeah.
So, man, you sow into the world positivity. You know what I'm saying? And I quote positivity because it could be love. But you sow into the world love, man, you're gonna receive that. You're gonna reap that. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of people who live in life on what the world deem as cool, man, they messed up on the inside. You know what I'm saying? They fighting. They fighting demons. You get what I'm saying? And they just don't know how to deal with themselves emotionally. Man, you meet with some very mean and angry people.
Yeah.
And you be like, bro, why you like that? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like this. A lot of people don't care.
Yeah.
But just knowing that you know somebody who's just dying on the inside, it's like, dang, bro, I want to help you. You get what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people on the internet act like they care, but do you really genuinely care?
Yeah, I'll be thinking
You know
all
what I'm
that
saying?
shit fraud.
Yeah. So it's me knowing that, okay, the reason why I care so much is because I used to be like that.
Yeah.
I know how it feels to be broken on the inside. I know how I feel to have anger and not know what to do with myself. I know how I feel to not know how to express myself. I got so much to say, but I don't know how to I don't know how to form the words to come out my mouth to let you know how I feel. I need some help. I know how I feel to say to feel like I need help, to know how I need help, but not know how to get it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I know how I feel. And just to know that I know how that feel, man, that's how a lot of folk feel. That's how a lot of folk feel. They just know how to hide it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And because, like I say, because I know how that feel, I don't want folk to feel like that. It's not a good feeling.
Right.
I don't want folk to feel like that. So that's why I use my voice the way I do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I use my voice the way I do, because I'd rather, God say it's better to give than to receive. I'd rather pour life into somebody than take a life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather pour life into somebody than to take away from somebody. You know what I'm saying? To take something away from somebody. That's what I used to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to add to the negativity in the world. I used to add into that. But because now I'm in a spot where I've been receiving wholeness, like I'm still in the pruning. God is still pruning me. Yeah. Like it's stuff that I still gotta like, dang, why am I going through this? You get what I'm saying? And I understand, okay, God is pruning me. He cutting stuff out. He moving things around. He building character in me. I'm like, yeah, okay, now I understand. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that's the bait. Yeah, now I gotta use this to help other people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And people don't think you can do that and still be fine.
Yeah.
I got a nice car. The thing what gets people, they get attached to the stuff. They get attached to the materialistic things. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They think, I'm not attached to it. I like it. It's cool to have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I like nice clothes. I like to have nice shoes. Yeah, cool. But I'm not attached to it. If it all burned into a fire today, I'm not, yeah. It's great. It's cool. It's just material stuff. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that's what people mess up at. They get attached to it. They attach to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this one thing I was like, dang, people be so attached to their body. It's just flesh. You know what I'm saying? But people like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to make sure myself look good and clean. Yeah. But I'm not attached to my body because I know this body is not who I am. This body is a house. It's housing the spirit that God breathed inside me. It's just a house. It's just holding who you really is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But people, they don't know that they could be fine. They could be cool and still stand for something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey man, for the ones who just tuned in to this podcast, bro, this might be one of the realest episodes we done had. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for coming on, man, dropping gems.
Hey, yeah, what I was like, I'm like, dang, man, this like, I'm like, dang, man, they got me messed up. They don't know I'm from Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, anytime that like, you know, I see somebody doing something, people doing something in the city, I'm like, man, I want to be a part of that.
Yeah,
sure.
So,
yeah, I feel that.
So like, basically what I'm saying, man, I just pulled up just all love, like, you know, cause I'm like, man, yeah, man, I'm from Jacksonville. I got a name.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I want to put myself on that, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a part of that.
Yes, sir.
So it's just all love.
Nah, yeah, when that nigga told me, I was like, oh shit, for real? I'm like,
yeah, man, it's just love. It don't like when I be telling folk, I get on a big platform, I get on a small platform. It's not about how big or small it is. It's about me showing face and putting a message out there.
Yeah. Sure.
That's all it's about. Yeah. And if I know that I did that, then I've done, I feel as if I've done what God has called me to do.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And that brings fulfillment in my life. Because I know that, man, I check out of here today, tomorrow, that I've done it good. You know, I've done something good. I've been a good steward on what God given me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
The wisdom, the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I got a message out there, whether it's a big or small platform, somebody's gonna see it and it's gonna impact their life in a positive way. Yeah. And that, you know, that brings fulfillment in my life.
We appreciate you for sure, bro. Like real shit, dog.
Yeah, and good deed, no matter how much good stuff you do, that don't save you. That's where people get religion and relationship with God.
Yeah, fucked up, and that's where it go wrong.
A lot of people think good works save you, and that's religion is I could be saved by being good. Relationship is no matter what you do, that can't save you. You're saved just by your faith, just by you believing in the one who died and gave his life for you and was resurrected. Faith in Christ gives you life, not good works. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people be like, oh, you religious? Nah, bro, I'm not religious. I don't believe in religion. Jesus ain't come just for religion. He ain't come for all that. I'm not religion. I don't believe I can do 1,000 good things and I'm going to go to heaven. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't believe that. I believe that my faith in Jesus gives me eternal life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I believe just because God is good, just because the goodness of God, you know what I'm saying? You can't buy the love of God. You can't buy that.
Yeah.
That's religion. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy that. It's free. He give it to you for free. He's like, hey, I made you. I love you. Yeah. All you gotta do is just believe in me. Mm-hmm. That's what I believe.
We definitely appreciate you coming here today, man. It's kind of good. The people that actually watch this, you know what I'm saying, when you was talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, you changed your life and you stuck to something, like you transformed and you found the true you, the real you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they out here in this world, like, they see stuff on social media and they say, oh, he doing that? Oh, let me do it. And that's not the real them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's actually good to hear from somebody like you to say, hey, look, the shit that I was doing, that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? I got to change this and do it for the man above. That's real shit. For sure.
I had to tighten up. Boy, a lot of times I went in jail and folk would be like, oh, bro, I'm in here trying to do something you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like that. I ain't know how much influence I had, bro.
Nah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that one thing, I'm like, bro, I gotta tighten up. Why I can't have my son trying to follow this?
Listen, bro, if you was doing this around TikTok time,
oh
man, look, boy.
But he was doing around Vine.
But yeah, Vine. See, Vine. I don't think Vine was as crazy. But yeah, your videos was. Okay. Yeah, like, bro, you was all over the place, bro. Like, for real.
Like, a lot of people, they be like, this, you still do YouTube? I never did YouTube.
Damn. All your shit was on there.
Yeah,
for real.
I never did YouTube. The only thing that I did was Instagram. I just uploaded a video, and I lost a lot of money for that. Like, a lot of other people, they got paid off my content.
So you wasn't even getting paid for your YouTube videos. I mean, your Instagram videos that was on YouTube. Everybody else was getting paid from your shit.
Yeah, they'll take my videos and upload it on the YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, that's wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I thought you did YouTube though. That shit crazy.
Yeah, nah.
Oh yeah.
I never uploaded my videos on Facebook. That's all other people.
Damn.
I literally just
your videos is everywhere, bro.
What I mean, use the definition of fire. Yeah, man. Like I said, bro, we appreciate you coming out, man. Yeah. Talking to us, dropping gems, man. Letting the world know. You know what I'm saying? What made you transition from being Boom to being John Cabana, HolyGabbana?
Yeah, man. This is what need to be spread in the city, bro. It's just a lot of nonsense out there.
Nah, that's some crazy shit going on.
Like, this my city, bro. Like, this is where I grew up, born and raised. Went to school here. You know what I'm saying? Played football here. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything. So I'm a part of this city, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dang, man, I need to, like, nigga, if I'm the only one,
yeah,
trying to change these streets, man, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta day by day, step by step, man. Hey, we gonna make some change. Mm-hmm. I'm a part of this city, bro. This is where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang, that was where it started. Where you from? You know what I'm saying? What type of change you gonna make? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be the one. I know how that feel when I'm a part of something that causes others to lose their life. Mm-hmm. To lose. Because if you locked up for me, then bro, you missing out on your life. You locked up for trying to do something I do. I don't want to be a part of that. Yeah. When I used to walk around, I used to have kids come up to me trying to run out of stores and stuff. I don't want to be a part of that. That's not the type of influence. No. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we about to make some change, some positive change. You know what I'm saying? I want to lead that. Yeah. I want to be the leader of some positive impact, because that's what's going to actually bring people joy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to be a part of, that bring somebody some joy, not somebody mad and upset. Like, dang, man. Like, yeah, I ain't trying to be a blind. How you gonna be blind? You know what I'm saying? Blind lead the blind.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's not what I want to be. I want to make positive change, positive impact, and starting where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? In my city. Yeah. Yeah. So it ain't nothing but love. Anytime I step out and be a part of something, it ain't nothing but love.
Yes, sir. ISWIS the podcast, man. I said what I said. I said what I said, and we meant what we said, man. If you don't like what we said, then this shit ain't for you. You feel me? For the ones who watching it, like I said, hit that subscribe button, turn that post notification bell on, man. This was episode 6, and this was a really good episode. I hope you guys who watch it, I hope you guys, you know what I'm saying, learn some shit and just paid attention, bro. Straight positive vibes on this episode tonight, man. And yeah, man, we'll see y'all on next episode, man. Peace, soul, love, and soul. Fuck yeah.